see. Let me read it real quick. Oh, we're live.
Hello.
Hey, guys.
One of them is probably me.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hello.
Howdy, howdies. How's everyone doing? Hey, guys.
With smart security and
Oops, no.
Let me see real quick. Go ahead and just talk. I was just reading something really quick.
Oh, sorry. We're reading about a lawsuit for the bank. How was everybody's week? How was your weekend been so far? Have you found anything interesting on there?
I think you need to.
I'm
Yeah.
going to, probably.
Need to. Oh, my hair.
Ooh, my hair.
My hair doesn't miss over here.
Hello.
Howdy. Happy Memorial Day weekend, guys. Why is my hair sticking up over there? Nuts and bolts. Happy Memorial Day weekend. Jumping. I've been limping. Oh, what happened, Dino? Did you have an accident or you're just, what happened? That's cool, SN, that you took the Harley for a ride.
Mm-hmm.
Must not be too hot there like it is here to be able to go out. Oh, yeah, you said it was your late father's Harley, right?
Mm-hmm.
I remember you talking about that.
Well, happy birthday to him. Your late dad, yeah.
Pull the muscle. Oh, yikes. Yikes. Yeah, are you putting something on it? Like some kind of like medicated ointment or like icy hot type of stuff or like icing it or heating it or anything like that? I hate that. I hate also
Charlie horse.
That's what I was thinking. They're a pain in the. I always tend to get one like while like I'm sleeping and wake up and you're like, and then you try to move your leg like to prevent it. It's like, no, and then yeah. Were you exercising? You pull the muscle or just move, draw, and pull the muscle? That sounds painful.
I remember when I got mine like a couple weeks ago.
I
was literally like smacking the crap out of the mattress because it hurt so bad.
Oh, with the Charlie horse? Oh, those are bad. Those are bad. Well, take care of yourself. Just move, draw, and it happens. That happens. Well, just take care of yourself. Move slow. Don't make it any worse. Relax.
Sorry, I was looking at something for the next
Oh, you're fine. It happens. I swear, as you start getting older, like you can just move a wrong way and like, oh, what happened there? You just tweak something. You're like, what? I just, you know what I mean? I'll just speak for myself, nobody else. But like, you're like, what the fuck happened? Okay. What the nuts happened?
What the nuts?
Yeah. I mean, you can lay wrong and all of a sudden you're like, oh. Back hurts, stiff neck, whatever,
Excuse me. Pardon me.
I'm going for a sonogram on Wednesday. So I get the results of that this week. So I'll let you know how that is and what's up with that. Then I have to go to my internist and figure out my blood pressure things. But my blood pressure, like, it actually was lower this time when I went. So that's good.
Hallelujah.
It was still high.
But it was lower.
But it was like 13 points lower. Or yeah.
Which is good.
Which is super good. So yay. Mm-hmm. I guess because, we've been consistently walking, trying to eat a little better. Even though, like, in the last 24 hours, I haven't been eating the cleanest, but not the worst. I've kind of been eating just, like, breakfast, like, later.
Well, breakfast isn't filling us up.
And then just dinner and not really eating lunch per se, or it's breakfast / lunch and then like dinner. So I haven't been doing like the three meals, like
brunch and then
a brunchy type of thing. And
then your dinner.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Then the stuff we eat was filling us up anyway. So
yeah. And just, I've always been, I'm not like hugely big on like a lot of red meats. Like I like pork chops. I just haven't had them in a while. I'll have a hamburger from time to time, or make spaghetti, or like
a taco.
Last night, it was tacos for her, and then I just made a salad with the taco meat in it. But it's out of chicken. Happy Saturday. Hi, Lord. Hi. How is your Saturday?
How have y'all been?
Right. How are y'all doing? Do you all get to enjoy a nice 3-day weekend if you're in the US because of Memorial Day, or do y'all have to work Monday? Everybody.
Ouchies.
This week was a little bit busy for me too, and Danny was jumping in. She only had a week off. She thought it was longer, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then she's back into her last.
Hi, Bobby.
Bobby, we have not
What's up,
seen you in
Bobby?
a while, bud. Are you gonna barbecue later?
I wish.
No, I don't have a grill, but I wish. If I did, I would go.
Oh, we'd be barbecuing all the time, bro.
Oh my God, all the stinking time. Are you gonna barbecue?
Yes, happy Memorial Day weekend.
If you are, hey, where's the invite? Extend the invite. I love burgers on the grill, fajita on the grill. Oh, anything on the grill.
Tastes better, to be honest.
So delicious. I wish. I just even want I mean, those Mac Daddy Awesome grills are great, but I would even just take one of those like really inexpensive. They're like $20-some grill, because I'm not like an expert at grilling, but
Be fun to do, just like here and there.
Yeah, like your dad grills, right?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, he's good at it. But yeah, if you're gonna grill, we're on our way. after the live, of course. Did you guys get a chance, if you're into if you're into horror movies, did you get to watch our Halloween 3? What'd y'all think?
How do you feel about that movie?
Yes. It definitely should have been a standalone and not part of the Halloween franchise.
It wasn't the worst movie I'd seen.
No,
ever.
I know it wasn't bad.
It was okay. It was pretty good.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
They should, it should have been its own instead of just attaching a name.
Yes.
I think somebody explained once that they thought it was going to be like a separate, like they were going to change.
Oh yeah, you did say that.
Huh? But then people wanted Michael Myers back, so they went
did
back
that
after.
Yeah, and to me it was more like sci-fi.
That's what it said in Google.
I just didn't like the gross noises or like poking of the eyes and taking the all this weird stuff. But anyways, so if you guys have not watched that reaction, it's up on YouTube. So please watch. Bobby, what's your go-to? What do you like to barbecue on the old grill? Oh, I even like barbecue. Sometimes they'll make fajita and then with sausage. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, that does sound great. Trying to eat healthier, but yet, I mean, eating like people
or like grilled chicken.
Oh yes, on the grill. Yum yum yum. You get when you're trying to like lose weight. There's 80 million people out there. Well, that tried to tell you all different ways.
You just do what works for you.
And honestly, yes, you just keep moving, some kind of exercise, try to eat a bit healthier. Don't over junk with sugars and processed foods, but you can still splurge from time to time. I mean, unless you're like really like wanting to lose like an extended amount of weight, that's different. But let's see. I ordered sizzling fajitas at a restaurant one time. It was super embarrassing.
They came over with a loud plate of fajitas. It seemed too much for my introverted soul.
Oh no! Oh man! Oh, I think
I've seen when people like post that they'll see they'll hear the fajitas when they're taking them on.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh, them suckers will sizzle for a while. What was this scene too? That's so funny, Bobby. Oh my gosh. Were you, I'm assuming, were you at a Mexican restaurant?
Fajita sounds good.
Does sound good. It's freaky. That kid with the mask. Yes. The one with that got the tour.
Yeah, the family.
That was weird, right?
didn't you say something? You're like, oh, well, like, they're still alive. I'm like, he got bitten in the leg by a snake. I don't think he was alive, the dad.
No.
And she passed out, but there was snakes near her. She wasn't alive. after that.
Yeah, all the weird stuff that it's one thing, like how the mask is formed, like you said, you
Well,
knew
it didn't
before.
really. Well, I don't know if it really
It stuck
formed.
to his face though. He
I feel
couldn't
like
get
it
it off.
melted. Like it melted.
Yeah.
I don't know if it stuck, but then the snakes and the bugs.
Like, how did that come out? Because I know that the little electric, the piece, remember that the lady got zapped with,
Mhm.
but like, what made all that come out of there? You know
It
what I
was
mean?
just like witchcraft, like the guy said.
Yeah, that's true.
But I'm like,
that was
you're
weird.
so pissed that people are having fun on Halloween. That's kind of lame.
Yeah, that guy was a douchebag.
Like, you're lame.
That was so. And if you guys, I immediately, if you've seen it, you know my scream at the beginning when he scared me.
Okay.
Scared my cat, scared her. But then after that, I was like, oh, okay. I think I jumped. I even jumped during editing, but not at that part. I think it was when the guy that wanted to share the alcohol with him.
Hello?
It's when he popped out, it like scared me, but like it wasn't like, I thought it was going to be worse than it was. So I was like, oh my God, this movie is starting out like this. Holy crap. But no, it wasn't all that bad.
And what's funny is I laughed for a second, and I was like, wouldn't that be funny if she was a robot and she...
Oh, yeah.
I thought that in my mind. I was like, wouldn't that be hilarious? And then
the lady that got zapped?
At the end.
Oh, her, yes.
I was like...
And she was.
I was like, well...
That's what you were thinking. I did not. Well, I was wondering because she never spoke the whole time.
She kind of like turned around weird. I was like, is she or what?
And then she never spoke, but yet at the same time, I'm surprised she didn't try to take him out sooner.
I don't know.
Aaron, hi, welcome. Is this your first live with us? We're so glad you're here.
Yes, there is, by the way. Yeah, imagine.
Yes, I
It's there.
While ago, we put it on the list for you. Yes, it is there. We're
weeding through.
Yeah, we have a lot to get through. A lot. I know I feel like we always say it all the time, but we're just trying to play catch up, and then we got to go back through the list. So
that's why I said
we'll get to it.
We started with Halloween 3 first.
Yeah.
Because I was like, that was a long time coming. So I wanted to weed that one out from
a
while ago.
Yeah, because because I was like, okay, well let's get our watch alongs done or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Or of course we have Cheyenne Social Club coming up, and she's like, let's just throw in Halloween.
Yeah.
So I was like,
well, it's been sitting there forever.
Yeah, so we have a lot of them. We'll make our way through the list. I promise you. Like we'll get there. Plus, I know Ryan will be popping in soon, so I'll tell her again too. But we have Night Court 17, 18, and 19. That's been done. Working on editing. I've got episode 17 edited. When we recorded it, the show didn't, the volume didn't record along with us, so I have to like record it separately and add it in and edit that way, and it's just taking a little bit longer. So I'm hoping to have Night Court 17, 18, and 19 out on Patreon tonight. Hopefully, or tomorrow. And then the very following day, fingers crossed. Because with Night Court, usually once I cut it down, I can dispute that and knock on wood. Boop, boop.
It goes through.
And usually I win it, yeah. So, but we'll get there. My God,
it's at the end of season 2.
We got a lot of stuff to get through.
We're finishing out Night Court season 2.
Yeah, we got to do the last 2 episodes.
Sad after 2 because she's no longer with us.
But they were good. It was the rest
battling bailiff, and then it was the one where he was gonna marry the lady,
the Valentine, and then Dan and the lady. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Billy's Valentine.
Billy is not there after season 2.
No, it must be Marky.
It's Christine.
Post. Yeah. After that, so. And then this week was just a little bit busy for me. So, and then her trying to jump back into her semester.
School again.
So, I'm hoping with this 3-day weekend that we'll get some more stuff done. We're sorry. We got a little behind on Land of the Lost. We got to bring 2 more episodes to you and another Quantum Leap. And then our watch alongs, we'll be getting a couple of those done, which is, The Day the Earth Stood Still is next.
Abyss.
Young Guns.
And The Abyss.
And then we have an exclusive coming out to Patreon, which is Cheyenne Social Club. And then unless we throw something in that we're just like, it'll probably be Magnificent 7. But I did see that Hacksaw Ridge's, I saw it don't know if it was free on Tubi or
Hacksaw Ridge or Heartbreak Ridge.
I mean Heartbreak Ridge. I'm sorry, Heartbreak Ridge.
It's
Because
on
we
Tubi.
already did Hacksaw Ridge.
It's on Tubi.
It's on Tubi, so we have to get that one done.
I was like,
Sorry, yes,
Ridge.
Heartbreak.
I was like, we already did that.
Heartbreak. Yeah. So
I was like, we already did that.
So hopefully we'll get some stuff done, y'all. But it was kind of a very just been trying to like bust out work while it's busy. So
Things are just weird because I'm trying to finish out this too.
yeah, I know you're on the last
leg.
Your last term, hopefully. If all goes well.
Fingers crossed, guys.
Yay.
Fingers crossed.
And then she will be a
Graduate.
college graduate with the bachelor's and on to bigger and better. All right, let's see. I noticed you guys are reacting to some really obscure stuff lately. What do you mean? Leaning into that hidden gems name. You're not going for easy subscribers by reacting to more mainstream stuff. Oh, what do you mean obscure stuff? Like just off the like different stuff that's not like mainstream popular, you mean?
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah, it's because I'm not gonna go with the flow. I mean, even the ones that we do that would bring in subscribers, they still don't. I've noticed. You know what I mean?
I'm just doing whatever I want.
So I mean, eventually it's so funny because we'll have stuff out that like may not be like popular in the or like not that many views in the moment. And then months will go on, you guys, and I'll get like, I'm so glad you did this. Nobody's done this. Da, 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 da. And then we just gain some more subscribers from that. So
like,
it's okay. It's okay because this is just a side hustle right now. This isn't main gig. So, but it's all good, y'all.
Honestly, I'm not that worried about it. I'm just like,
I mean, and even like the last couple things we did, I mean, we haven't been putting things out consistently. We'll just say that much, right?
Yeah.
But like Tommy Boy, we thought would be more popular. It didn't have a lot of views. Charade thought that one would be not a lot of views. Hoosiers thought would be not a lot of views. Hoosiers is a popular movie, so I don't know what happened there. So it's just, I don't know. Halloween 3, I don't know. We'll see what happens with that one. But
Psycho 3's got to get out there because we'll keep asking for
Psycho
that one.
3, that's for sure. You know, even when we put out Rocky 4, it didn't do well. I mean, honestly, the last one with a decent amount of views was like in November that had like a decent amount. And it was The Village. That was in September.
That was in September.
And
for that, was it The Crow?
Yeah, I think so.
I like that movie.
Yeah, it was. You know, so a lot of people find us, but it's just like,
I'm just doing.
I'm a little disappointed, to be honest, but I respect your uniqueness. This feels like pirate radio.
Also, sometimes I don't like doing new things. I'm gonna be honest.
But like what? I mean, like what? Just for your, to get your opinion, what would you like to see, Bobby? I mean, we take into consideration what everybody says. It's just. And a lot of it also, we're going back and we're going through like our patrons have a huge, if you're a patron, you have a big voice in what we watch as well. So a lot of this stuff like Magnificent Seven, that was from Patreon. That was a spin to win choice. A lot of the stuff is Hoosiers. No, that was just a tribute to Gene Hackman. Inspector Gadget is a tribute to Michelle Trachtenberg coming up. And then we've got Batman is a Val Kilmer tribute.
We got to get to the Michael Keaton finish that one.
Yeah. All our watch-alongs are ones you guys vote on during the live. So
I don't know. We'll take it up with them.
Yeah.
Take it up with the...
I don't follow other reactors, so I don't know what's hot and what's cool and whatever. But we've never been one to be like, oh, let's follow the,
Sometimes
I don't follow the crowd. I never have. I never will. Oh, go ahead.
So I was gonna say sometimes I just don't like doing new things.
What do you mean, like newer movies?
Yeah.
Anything that was within the last year that won't happen. It will not happen.
Like
No.
And that's just me being honest. Like I'm not trying to sound mean or
no.
But sometimes I'm like, I don't want to do that.
No.
Well, sometimes also because the new ones, I like want to watch on my own.
Yeah, I mean, we have to be able to enjoy stuff our own and go to the theater, enjoying certain stuff. You know what I mean?
Using it as an example from last time, the Hunger Games.
Yeah.
We're gonna redo those because there's a new one coming out next November. But most likely, we're gonna be watching the last one that came out, like 2023.
Yeah.
On our own.
Yes.
And then the new one, like At the theater.
at the theater. But we'll do the older ones on the channel.
Yeah.
I mean, stuff. I'm looking at my schedule. That's why I'm looking up Good Will Hunting. Good Will Hunting's
Oh, yeah,
on
we
the,
did.
that's on the channel.
What was that, like a month ago?
Yeah. So Good Will Hunting's on there. Not only my favorite movie, but definitely would. Yeah, it's on there.
Hey, when did The Crow come out?
Let me see. I'll find it real quick, but I'll get you the link, but it's up there. So we do stuff that's like
popular, I guess. I don't know what you would say. Popular?
Yeah.
But I mean,
Good Will Hunting, was it an exclusive?
Probably exclusive.
Oh, it might have been exclusive. I take that back. It might have been just a Patreon or watch along. Hold on. Let me double check.
Watch along. It was a watch along.
It was?
Mm-hmm.
It was a Good Will Hunting was a watch along.
Ooh,
Snooze on Hunger Games. I know, but the thing is, back
I
in
love that. Like that was
her.
Like, that was my big thing when I was like 11.
100%. Hey, Ryan, we knew you'd be
Ryan.
strolling in, girl.
Yes, we are going to finish out Night Court season 2.
I was saying, I told everybody, and
she said we would wait for Ryan to show up.
Yes, they're already 17, 18, 19 is recorded. When we did it, it didn't record the audio for some reason of the show, so I had to go back and like record that and then put it in. So I've got episode 17 edited. I just have to do 18 and 19. So it should, if it's not out tonight, it'll be out on Patreon tomorrow and out to you guys on Monday. So that's coming. It's already recorded. It's just the editing is waiting on the editing. So, they were good episodes. It was the first 3 that Danny got to watch with me.
Yes. And then we're finishing season 2 and there's no longer Selma.
I know, which is so sad. I loved episode 17, the one where Bull wanted to become, where it had Lou Ferrigno.
The Battling Bell was what it was called?
Yeah.
Pretty sure that was it.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second. Let me get this linked real quick. So our watch-alongs are open to everyone.
Oh, my toe.
On Patreon. Again, you'll hear the movie, but you won't see the movie. But there's the link for Good Will Hunting.
Thank you, Ryan.
That was voted on. And then this weekend we'll be finishing out season 2 and doing 20, 21, 22.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I really like it.
But no, it was funny because it was the one with Lou Ferrigno where, what was it called?
The Battling Bailiff.
And then you had the Billy's little Valentine who ended up to be
I forgot
a felon.
what the other one was called, but it was when he was gonna marry that lady for money.
That rich, Dan, because he's
and
like,
he liked her
because he's all like broke because he's got like he got audited, his accountant died.
And then when he actually liked her, she was like, no.
Right. So any movies? Well, not every movie, but
most movies.
Going back to about every couple of weeks, we do a poll in here, and those are for the watch along ones. Because like we have a whole bunch of watch alongs.
Mm-hmm.
That are open to everybody. They're always open on Patreon to everybody. If you want to see the movie, you're gonna have to have your own copy of it. But you hear the movie. Let me go into the collections here so I can give everybody the link. Let's see. So that first link is specifically for Good Will Hunting. This is the link for all the collections of watch-alongs. The second one, just the watch-along ones. Let me see what's we got okay. But yeah, so I know if we did like everything. The thing is, I'm not going to know what's popular out there because I don't really watch reactors, so I don't know what reactors are doing. The only time I may watch a reactor is if I really enjoyed a movie or if it really like made me cry or made me jump a lot, and I'm like, let me just search up and see who did it, and let me see if they cried or whatever. I won't watch ever anything before we've done a reaction on it or if I haven't seen it. So I don't know what's popular out there. And I imagine, it could get us a ton more views. But we also hear a lot of feedback from people that get so excited when we do something that nobody's done on the channel.
Mm-hmm.
We've heard, Breaking Away, I've gotten stuff on.
Yeah.
Bushwhacked, which we're gonna.
Ryan, it's coming soon.
Yeah, Danny's got I don't know. Her birthday movies are really getting pushed back.
Well, we had quite the few weeks.
Yeah. So Daniel Stern movies that we're gonna do is Bushwhacked, Chud, City Slickers, Frankie and Weenie. So they'll be coming up too sometime. But let's see the actor who played. No, I heard that
Jason Sudeikis' uncle.
Yeah, yes. I'm not sure from what.
House. Richard Mole, right? Richard Mole is also in House.
Oh yeah, that's what you said, right?
Mm-hmm.
That movie would be a good tribute to him.
That's I saw House, and I was like, oh yeah, he's in that too.
You can add it on. Yeah, because again, the movies that we vote on every couple of weeks for watch-alongs, we'll specifically say these are for watch-alongs. But not every movie that's voted on are we going to do as a watch-along. Like the Goofy movie was voted on. That'll just be regular on YouTube and Patreon for you guys, you know. Yeah, I've never followed the crowd. I've never followed what's popular.
Also, honestly, sometimes the new ones I end up watching on my own.
Yeah.
Or at the theaters.
And I still love watching movies at the theater.
Yeah.
So
on the discount Tuesdays.
Discount Tuesdays.
Or when they're just like $5 in their holder and they come to the theater. Yeah. So
also
we do have Cheers on the list. Because people suggested that. So we'll get to that one eventually.
Well, if you guys vote on it later on, we'll definitely do that. So, but we've got I feel like on the channel, we have a mix of they're not all off. I don't think all off the wall.
It's whatever you guys want to see. It's suggested, you know.
I mean, because everybody has good tastes of what they prefer in movies too. But oopsie, why am I over here with these? Hold on a second. You know,
I don't know. It's whatever you guys want us to watch, too.
Yeah.
So
100%.
You know,
we take all that in consideration, and then we throw in what we want to watch. You know.
Okay. You know.
Oh, were you? No,
I'm done. I'm just saying, hey, you know, that's
because we're never going to pigeonhole ourselves into any kind of genre. We'll do every genre. We don't do anime because those are really hard to do. But besides that, I mean, we've had Point Break on there, Uncle Buck. We've had stuff that we feel like is popular. Backdrop. There's a bunch of stuff. It just doesn't take in the views for some reason.
But I'm not too worried about it.
No, I'm not either.
It is what it is, and
slow and steady wins the race.
Also, this is again not our main gig.
Yeah, it's a side hustle. If we could get on a regular schedule to be putting out at least one movie every week with the TV shows and be consistent, movies are coming out on Wednesday, TV shows are on Monday and Friday or whatever, that'd be awesome. It'd be more, you guys would be like, oh yeah, 9 a.m. their stuff is coming out, but it's just impossible right now to be able to do that. So,
but that's the whole spiel.
Yeah,
that is that on that, you know.
Yeah,
that on that,
and someday this channel, will hopefully more people will find us and it'll take off, and but we've got a lot of stuff. But
that was also not knocking you, Bobby. Okay?
Oh,
we're just saying we're just letting you know what.
No, 100% not. We were just trying to explain our thinking,
the process.
We take into consideration what you guys want to see, but we also incorporate things that we want to see.
Yeah.
Maybe not that nobody has done it, ever reacted to it, or maybe just only a handful of people, but it's been many years. I don't know. We still have to get to all the Harry Potters and stuff like that, but yeah, it's a mix. It's such a mix on the channel. I love the older movies. I love the black and white movies. We're just gonna have everything on the channel because somebody that likes horror may not like action comedy, or somebody that likes comedy may not like westerns. You gotta have something for everybody. I feel like so. Have you guys reacted to What About Bob?
I've seen that one so many times.
Oh my gosh, that one is so. Oh my god, Bill Murray just annoys me so bad, but it's so funny.
The whole family was annoying.
No, we can put it out. We can do it as
I can put it on here too. I'll watch it again.
as a rewatch. It's been a long time since I've seen it.
Honestly, whatever you guys suggest that we say, like, if we react, like, oh, well, we've seen it so many times. Well, watch it again.
Yeah.
Watch it again.
Because even though maybe we've seen it, like,
probably been a while.
It's probably been a while. Yeah.
I'm like, I'll watch it again. That's not an issue for me.
Like earlier today, I had on Meet the Fockers.
That movie, I feel so bad for him in the first one.
And then it just rolled into the third one, which isn't the greatest one, but I forgot how funny Meet the Fockers was with Barbara Streisand. And then the whole time, Robert De Niro thinking that boy, well, not the whole time, but thinking that kid is like Ben Stiller's son. Remember trying to figure out that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I was like, what are you talking about? And I was like,
yeah.
Yep.
So, and we meant to have the watch-alongs literally.
We're doing them after this.
Ready and on before the live tonight, but it just didn't work out today. So,
we're doing it after, by the way.
Yeah, after this, we'll have the next two watch-alongs in order are, well, $1 Million Baby's on hold because we can't find it for free. If you guys can, put the link, but we can't find it for free. So it's going to be Young Guns is the next watch-along, and then The Day the Earth Stood Still.
And then the Abyss.
I know, but we do two at a time. Remember?
Okay, I'm just naming.
Oh yeah,
I'm not saying we're doing.
Yeah,
them.
and then those are the three that the Abyss was voted on last week. And then we'll get some Land of the Lost done this weekend. Quantum Leap, 3 more. Of course, we're going to wrap up Night Court, and then our patrons are going to see Cheyenne Social Club.
Yep.
Unless we throw something else in that's to shuffle everything about. Magnificent Seven, the original one, will be also. Yeah. So, anyways, that's that. That's that, because I'm not sure. I don't even know if my work will be that busy on Monday with it being Memorial Day. Mm-hmm. So I might have Monday to be able to get some stuff done. Mm-hmm. And even when we get the watch-alongs are really easy to edit because like the movies it's not there. I don't have anything to edit. I just take out commercials. Mm-hmm. And exclusives. Yeah, the same with those. Those go really, really, really fast. And sometimes we have like things recorded like Night Court. Mm-hmm. Right now, currently it's just getting them edited. So I'm having a hard time finding a good woman. Any advice? Oh my God, I'm 40 years old. I don't have a lot of money, but I'm very smart and very kind. Hi, Bobby. You know what? Sometimes when you're searching too hard for somebody, they don't come along.
Bobby, I have faith in you.
So just keep your eyes open, but don't put too much pressure on it, and it'll happen. It'll happen. I'm not one to. I think online dating. That's not something I would ever do.
Kind of scares me.
But some people do it, and they find people. Yeah. But there's a lot of unstable people out there. I don't know. I don't know about
people that. People are crazy.
You'll find somebody.
Also, going back to Ryan's comment when she said for George Wendt, right?
Yeah.
House. I was gonna watch that the other day.
Oh, were you really?
I think that's hilarious.
Oh, because she loves Bull from Night Court so much.
Yes, I do. I think he's so sweet.
He is. Okay. That's why the next 3 episodes. I mean, the one with just him, and wasn't that some kind of outfit he wore?
I was like, oh my.
When he was, yeah.
I was like, oh my goodness.
And he was so weird because he's like, Selma's not here. They have such a like motherly like son.
You literally said the comment that I told you multiple times, and you were like, yeah.
Yeah.
When I was like, oh, well, she's kind of like a mother figure, and you kind of blew up. You're like, yeah.
Sometimes I hear it, but I don't always respond because sometimes I make comments and you just sit there and silent.
I told you that off camera. And then you were like, yeah. I was like, okay.
Another great movie with a dramatic awakening.
Hey, I was going to put that on the poll.
Really?
Did I put that on the poll last week? No, I didn't. I think
it stands out. It's on the list. Right?
I know it's on the list, but I don't remember if I put it on the poll last week or if I took it off because I had it on there. And I was like, but it was on there.
It's on there. We'll get to that one too.
We're just catching on.
It's so funny. At the end of Halloween 3, when I was looking at it, Danny looked like she was the most pissed off she'd ever been in her life towards the end. But she really wasn't.
I was just sitting there like, okay.
But you had like the most scowly face on.
I don't remember.
I don't know why.
I literally don't remember
I
that.
don't know why.
I don't know. That was just my face. I don't remember even being mad over
That
it.
was a trippy movie, though.
The concept is creepy, though.
Penny Marshall. Oh, really? She did? Oh, loved her. She was so funny in Hocus Pocus.
Oh, yeah.
I think she was married to Rob Reiner back in the day.
Was she?
I think so. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think so. And then, of course, she was in Laverne and Shirley.
Mhm.
Also in Laverne and Shirley was
Michael McCann.
Yeah.
Yes. You've told me that multiple times.
I know I have. Michael McCann.
We need to get back to that, by the way.
Better Call Saul has
my
been
God.
on hold for our patrons
For
for
8
so
billion years.
long, y'all. I'm so sorry about that.
It's been 8 billion years.
It's been a long time. It's been a very long time.
Oh, Lord.
I probably forgot. No, I can forget. It's just like
If you read the little description, you'll probably remember.
Yeah, just maybe a recap it at the beginning. I was trying to see what else is on the list, but yeah, that's and maybe somewhere in the few days we'll like get into we'll do Psycho 3 because so many people have
They're like, are you
brought
doing
that up
Psycho
in the
3?
last
We're
several
like, we're
months.
going to get to it.
Is Laverne and Shirley on your TV list?
I can check. Give me a second. Let's see here. Yes.
There you go. I love the old stuff. I love and a lot of people are happy that we're doing like Land of the Lost. It's been reminding them like of their childhood and stuff. So I never did see it back in the day. But yeah, it's cute. It's really cute.
Yes. Laverne and Shirley is on there.
Laverne and Shirley. I wish Quantum Leap wasn't such a butthead on
I know,
Patreon.
it's good.
I mean, not on Patreon, on YouTube. Oh yeah, it's really good. But I feel like it's going to take us a long time to get through that one.
Well, you know what? There's content for a while.
Yeah,
so.
That's true. That is very, very, very true. So yeah, so I always in my head I'm like, we're gonna get this done and this done and this done, and then sometimes the universe just has different plans. So that was our intent. But yeah, the watch alongs will definitely look for those. And of course, if you don't always consistently, if you don't have the notifications on, check community. We put a lot of updates like when the watch alongs go on Patreon. And then anytime we put something on Patreon as like early access, we'll also put it on community so that you guys know that's upcoming on YouTube. Took me a bit to get Halloween 3 out. I did even dispute that one.
I know.
Sometimes after a while they just dispute it. And some of them, they're like MGM is really bad. If it's an MGM production, they will not budge when you dispute. You could blur out the whole entire reaction and they'd be like, nope. I can't believe both the main actresses on Laverne and Shirley are no longer with us. I'm sad, rest in peace. Did Cindy Williams? I know that Penny Marshall has been gone for a while. Cindy Williams is more. Has she been gone for a while too? I don't remember.
No.
And I don't know about Squiggy from Laverne and Shirley.
Squiggy.
Well, I mean, I know they were the two main ladies, right? But yeah, Squiggy was. It was Squiggy, and what was Michael McKeon's name on there? They were like
he's
the
still
two
alive.
goofy guys. Oh no, he's still alive, but Squiggy guy.
I like that name. Squiggy.
I forgot what Michael McKeon's character's name was.
I like that name. That's so funny. Squiggy.
The Squiggy.
Sorry, I'm trying to fix stuff on here. So
fixing stuff up. That's what she's doing.
Yep.
So yeah, and like I said at the beginning, I went in this week for a sonogram. So I'll get the results this week. And good news that my blood pressure was a little bit lower, still high but lower. Thank goodness. She took it on one arm, and then she's like, "Let's just try the other arm, right?" And the other arm was just a little bit higher, but still not as high as it was. So I'm like, "Oh, that's good." So it was passed away in January. Oh, okay. So it's been a couple of years, 2 years. Australian American girl. Yep, she was. You'll recognize. I don't know if you know who Cindy Williams is. You probably have to pull up Laverne and Shirley.
I have to Google who she was.
I haven't seen every episode of Laverne and Shirley, but I've just seen some random.
I've never seen any episode of Laverne.
The one that I remember and stands out to me is they tried to recreate. Remember, I Love Lucy and the candy conveyor. Yes. They tried to like reenact that one. That was funny. So I will keep you. I'll let you know next week how my results turn out. I also got to go see that doctor about my blood pressure, but just keep me in your thoughts and prayers, y'all. So I'll see what's going on there.
Squiggy.
Squiggy.
That's a funny name.
It is a funny name, right? Squiggy.
Squiggy.
You'd have to figure. I don't remember. It's been a long time since
Let's
I've seen
see.
Laverne and Shirley.
Let us Google.
Google that business. So you guys, what's up with everybody's Memorial Day? Some of you said you may be barbecuing.
Lucky.
I know. We don't have a grill. So.
Lenny
and Squiggy. That's right. Yes.
So funny. Squiggy.
Lenny and Squiggy. Yes, I forgot that was his name.
Squiggy.
That was his name. That's funny. Oh, I wish I had a cup.
Can I have some water, actually?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Another show from your childhood, or from my childhood. It's like I was watching Benson. I've seen bits and pieces of Benson, but not a ton of Benson. I don't know. Is that one on the list? Maybe. Don't know.
Let me check.
Danny's in charge of all that.
Let me check, please.
All that stuff.
Okay.
All that good stuff.
All that good stuff.
All the good stuff.
Let us
Ryan, you have any plans for this weekend? Just
what?
Anything exciting or anybody else that's with
Benson is not on the list.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Go on,
goodness.
going at it. Keep looking up there. Trying to see. Somewhere along the line, we've also got to get in. Oh, an Iron Giant. I forgot about that. That was SN's birthday movie. Because if you're a patron, it's your birthday month, you get to pick a movie. So we got to get that one in too. Somewhere along the line, Black Stallion is coming up. Heartbreak Ridge. Catch 22. A Goofy movie. I cannot wait. You guys, I'm so excited to watch the Goofy movie. You guys don't even know. I just love me some Goofy. My mom and I went to different nurseries, ate ice cream, and had great seafood. Nice. Sounds like a great day. What's your favorite ice cream? You know, ice cream that I haven't had in a while that sounds really good is mint chocolate chip or I think it's cherry or something cherry. It has like just little tiny pieces of the cherry within the ice cream. So you get those little bites. Man, that does sound good. Here, I'm trying to eat a little bit healthier and I'm thinking of ice cream. Shame on me. Shame on me.
What a shame. Like, what are you doing?
This shorts on right now that you sit here too long and they kind of get you in the thighs a little.
Ouchie.
They kind of hurt you in the thighs a little.
Owie.
Just a little bit. They're a little bit tight in the thighs. Those are big thigh, a big girl thigh issues. I don't know what you say.
Cookies on Queen.
Oh, that's good. You got a cherry chip waffle cone today. I've never had a cherry chip. Waffle cone. I've had a waffle cone, but not a cherry chip. I haven't been to an ice cream place. I can't even remember how long.
No, neither have I. I've been, but I've never.
No, I've been, but I mean, it's been so long. I don't even.
It's been too long.
Remember. Don't you remember?
September. Excuse me.
What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something I totally blanked.
I don't know what you were gonna say.
I don't know what I was gonna say either, y'all.
Do you remember? Of course you don't.
I don't know.
Who knows? I cannot read your mind.
No. But no, just this past week, just for me, it was just working a lot. Thank goodness.
Oh, Lord.
And yeah.
Working
doctor
hard for that
appointment.
money.
Just working forward. Oh, and then I had this like 2.5 weeks ago. But I was initially at the doctor. I had this, excuse me, this blood test taken that would detect if you have any like genetic markers that could predisposition you for cancers, and mine came back negative.
Hooray!
So that was good. So that's really good, especially knowing that like my mom had breast cancer, and then that's always something that was in the back of my mind. So knowing that it's not a genetic factor really is like, I mean, anything can happen. Like you can still get it, but just it's not genetically passed along. Praise be.
It was just a one-off.
Yeah, I mean, anybody can get anything. My friends and I like to go to local ice cream shops and just hang out. That's nice.
Lucky.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
So
tempting though. I know. Because I mean, like, and then there's in some of these ice cream shops, there's so many stinking choices. Like, oh my gosh. You could like go every week and not even be through their ice cream selection. The only ice cream I'm not a fan of, unless you're going to top it with a lot of things, is vanilla. Because I think to me, it's just too plain. I mean, I'll have it in like a root beer float, or if you're going to drizzle stuff on it, but just to have vanilla, like a vanilla cone, is not my thing. Do you guys remember the ones they used to call them the swirl ice creams, where it was like it literally swirled chocolate and vanilla?
Do they do those anymore?
I don't know. Do you guys remember that? Which vanilla, regular or French vanilla? I don't really like.
I mean, it's not the worst to me.
Well, no,
but
I mean, if it's the only thing there is, and I have a sweet craving, then it's fine. I'm sure I've had French vanilla, but I don't remember.
Do you?
I like something with a little something, a little kick.
A little pizzazz.
I think, or they used to call it the twist or the swirl or something, but yeah, they would literally just be a swirl of vanilla and chocolate together.
I swear it was the like twist or something.
This was when I was a kid, so
we had them too.
Oh, you guys did too?
It's not that like uncommon.
This was before my health issues, though. I am much better though.
Yay!
That's awesome, Ryan. How long has it been again since you've driven? That's so exciting! Congratulations! I'm so glad you're doing better. I'm so glad you're doing better. That's so awesome. It sucks to go through any kind of health-related issues. Seriously, it's just. Oh, wow. So it's back to November, December, January, February, March, April, May. Like a year and 7 months? That's good. Oh, I don't even think you're going to have to practice that long, Ryan. It's just going to come right back to you. Especially if you've been driving most of your life,
But yay.
That's congratulations. I'm so happy for you. That's awesome.
Excuse me.
I don't have a car right now, so I've been just hoofing it with Lyft where I need to go, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is.
It is what it is.
And I've been pretty blessed to have some pretty good Lyft drivers. Really decent, good, nice ones. Both men and women. Remember the one. But I love driving, so it's just, to me, you get in the car and you just like drive or whatever, it's like good times. I really don't mind it. But it's like that old expression, it's like riding a bike. You just hop back in.
Oh, wow. Congratulations.
I have battled severe weight issues. I was over 400 pounds. Ryan, that's so awesome. Yay. Congratulations. That is so fantastic. I'm so proud of you. That's great. It takes a lot of discipline, right? Like, what's your key? When you're trying to like lose weight, because I'm on that right now, and mine's mostly like just gut weight, trying to get that down. But you hear things from like so many different people. You get so many different opinions. Eat this food, don't eat this food. And then somebody will say, eat this food, not this food. And then it like contradicts, and you're like, you just kind of got to find, I guess, what works for you, and then just keep active in some kind of exercise. I mean, that's what I'm starting to like realize. Like, unless you have like, and some people do have like binge eating disorder. Is that what they call it?
Yeah.
Then that I think you probably have to. Don't people have to get like help for that, like you would with any other eating thing? But cut out. Otherwise, just try to cut out some sugars, but still like not deplete yourself of like everything, because I have a sweet tooth. That's my thing. I mean, not a sweet tooth. I like to snack, but I like salty and sweet. But I don't know. You like more sweet, right? Yeah.
But then I need something salty to offset it sometimes.
True. So that's so awesome, though, Ryan.
Yay.
I mean, that's like 178 pound loss. Dang, girl. That's fantastic. How long did it take you to lose all that weight, if I may ask? Because that's so awesome. I eat what I want and moderate. Yep, that's the key.
Over the weekends and eat a balanced diet during the week and drink lots of water.
Yep. Same. Okay, awesome. See, that's what we're thinking too, because you know how you'll hear like, oh, like I heard this one person and they said something off the wall, so I'm not going to listen to them anymore. But it's like, oh, just eat a lot of like red meats. We just eat a lot of red meats and a lot of vegetables. Okay, well, that's great if that works for you. And then the next person's like, oh, eat chicken, but just plain chicken and rice without anything on it. But the thing is, I can't eat chicken without some kind of seasoning on it. Like, to me, I can't. It has to have some flavor.
Plain chicken just...
Right?
Plain chicken to me after seasoning it.
But you're totally right. I agree with what you're saying. Like, you have to balance.
That's what we're trying to do.
Yes. Because I got to bring mine down. I know for my high blood pressure for sure. And I'm like pretty much a water drinker.
Yeah.
Like I will like today I took out a soda and I think I probably only drank half of it. Like it can sit there like sometimes all day and I won't even finish it. But it's what, like if you have things in the house, you have a sweet tooth, you're more prone to eat it. So if you don't buy it, you're not going to eat it. But no, that's so stinking amazing. I'm like so proud of you.
That's really good.
I need
that's better than really good. That's
no,
wonderful.
That's like yes. I need to
wonderful.
lose like 70 pounds, I would say.
I don't know how much I need to lose, but I'm just trying to lose some.
Yes.
Well,
there's this vlogger, and I'm not going to say that.
They're not getting credit for existing.
No, we watch people react to this vlogger who.
Oh, she needs help. Like
she needs to lose like a lot of weight, and she's constantly like, oh, I made a sweet treat or I made a dessert. And like, well, she also has a lot of other issues and she just consistently lies on her vlogs and stuff. But, like she needs to take a chapter out of your book,
she
Ryan.
Needs severe therapy.
No, what I'm saying is like, it can be done,
Well, yeah, I'm saying she also needs severe.
Oh yeah. This person. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. That's so cool.
Well, congratulations again.
That is so cool. Yay. And it's so funny. Like, I'll look back at, like, there's this picture of me. I was like 16, 17, right?
Chicken legs.
Yeah, and I was always very, very, very thin. And yeah, Danny calls me what?
Chicken legs.
Because I was sitting on the hood of the car, my legs is in shorts, and she's like, chicken legs. And I'm like, oh, but that's what I would like to get back to. I also had 2 seizures while I was in home and was on a feeding. Oh my gosh. I also love walking outside on the pathway near our house. That's awesome.
We walk around like the neighborhood, or we try to go past like the neighborhood. And they have like a park that has the walking trail. Yeah. So we try to do that like every day at least.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also do like just walking around.
Yeah. Well, and the thing is, at least minimally, we'll do like a mile. I try to increase it though. I mean, like I would like to continue just like to increase it. You have so many steps you like to reach, but I want to do at least a mile, 2 miles, is what I would like to reach, but minimally, if I don't have time, a mile. Yeah, walking is great exercise. I'm not a runner.
Kudos to anyone who is a runner, but that's not me.
No, it's not me. Unless I'm being chased. I've said it before. Unless I'm being chased. Wow, you've come a long way, Ryan. That's so awesome. So is it now like the seizures? Is it just like the medication keeps them under control now? Is it something like you've always had? Sorry for so many questions. It's just yeah.
Sorry for grilling you.
No, we're not grilling you. I'm just
we're just curious.
I'm just curious. Anything like because some people like they don't have them a lot of their life, and then they start to have them, or some people just have like epilepsy. Is that where that gives you seizures? There's certain things that give you like sometimes you have.
Sometimes it's like flashing lights, and then you get like.
Yeah, some people are very sensitive to like the strobe and stuff.
I think. I'm pretty sure.
I think so.
So I remember, I know, like I think when they have like especially like stuff like a haunted house or stuff like that, they'll be like epilepsy warning or something like that.
Oh yeah, they have to put those little warnings up. Yeah. My problem is I drank way too much diet soda. I also was on my deathbed. Oh my gosh, Ryan. Since 2008, did my weight. It was a wake-up call. I have had no seizures since Thursday. That's good. Great. Yeah, I would say that would probably definitely be a wake-up call for sure. And this is the thing. I have heard that I hear so many people, I drink diet soda. I drink diet soda.
And then people say diet soda is worse.
That's what I say too. And then you have other people going, oh, it's way better than regular soda. But I thought it was worse than regular soda.
I swear I heard somebody say that it was a lot worse.
I mean, obviously both sodas are not great. Just like, obviously soda, period. If you drink too much of it.
Not in moderation.
Right. But diet soda is not. Like, I know, like my dad and my stepmom drink like diet soda. They like, and
it tastes bad to me.
Yeah.
Well, not bad. It's not like something I would go for.
If I had my choice, it would never be diet soda. But any soda is not great.
Well, yeah, obviously. What was it? Not to call her out. She's not getting credit or free promo. The vlogger. She's like, I had a blood clot, and then proceeds to like not do anything about it.
Yeah,
it's like, girl.
Then you are literally just
you're about to be on your deathbed.
Yeah, if you're not going to take care of it. I mean, what my I had high blood pressure a couple of years ago, and I was on medication, and then I tried to do some natural stuff and not be on the medication. Also, at that time, I didn't have insurance, so it's like it gets kind of spendy after a while, having to buy it every single month, right? And so I didn't go on it, and now it's up again, and it kind of put this like in me, right? Plus, and that's why I'm like, okay, and I've never eaten terrible, but I'm just trying to be a little more cautious of it, and I'm consistent with zero sugar soda in moderation is good. Zero sugar. So zero sugar out of all of them would be, because obviously there's no sugar, but still, even though it says zero sugar, don't you think there's probably a little bit of sugar in it? I never trust that. It's like saying things are like low fat. Are they? Do you know what I mean?
People be scamming.
Yeah.
The nursing home screwed me over and caused my seizures.
Oh my God.
I love to drink Circle, which is no calorie flavored water. I love the fruit punch flavor. I never had that.
No, I've never heard of it. Circle.
I've
never heard of that before. Circle.
That's what I said. I said Circle.
I know. I said I've never heard of it.
And then you said Circle, and I'm like, yes, that's what I said. That's what I said.
I was saying Circle. I've never heard of it. I used to get these big bottles of flavored water. I don't know if you remember when you were young.
Yeah, I remember.
But the punch flavor, I love punch flavor. I love punch. But yeah, definitely moderation for sure, right?
Mm-hmm.
Some people drink so, like, I don't know how some people, when I drink soda, it makes me more thirsty. So, I mean, but that's also the sugar. Like, you drink it, you want more, then you want more, but it's like you really should go for the water.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I always feel like, but some people, I don't know how they drink so much soda because how do you be super dehydrated? Or, yeah, I don't know. I drink it and don't get. Okay, that's good. That's good to know. Good alternate, except for water, of course. Yeah. Okay, so 0 sugar. Does it taste funky though?
Sometimes they taste funky. I don't know what it is, but they taste a little off.
Yeah, that would be my thing. The 0 sugar soda tastes like a little, or you just get used to it, maybe.
I don't understand people who don't drink water. I'm like, your body's got to be screaming for help.
Yeah, that's not good for the kidneys.
Your body is screaming for help.
To never drink water, that's not good for the kidneys. For sure not.
For sure not.
For sure not. Well, we'll have to look into the 0 sugar if we do. I try not to buy it a ton.
Yeah.
Just because if it's there, you drink it. When it's cold or with ice, it tastes like, oh, okay.
I love a cold drink. I can't eat
lukewarm
them.
Tastes like paste. Oh, no.
Ew. That is sick.
Yeah, you love ice in yours.
I love cold drinks.
I can drink certain things like warm water anymore, not too much, but I don't. I guess because when you go somewhere and you order a soda, they put so much ice and just waters it down. So sometimes you just gotta tell them.
You gotta just balance it out. But
yeah, I mean, if they fill your drink for you, got to be like very little, please, very little ice.
But I can't drink room temperature.
You don't like anything room? Yeah, ice cream is my downfall. I can't have it in the house. Circle is good. Okay, I have to look into Circle. I've never heard of it. Can you buy Circle flavored water anywhere? Ice cream's your downfall. What is my downfall? What is your downfall treat? I love popcorn, but I like buttered popcorn. And I know I'm not supposed to have a lot of salt. I mean, I can have a little. Obviously, your body needs a little salt. But that is like my salty treat. Sugar treat. I don't know. I don't really have. Do you have a downfall?
I don't know. Let me think on that.
If I'm craving something sweet, I'll take whatever's in the house that's sweet to like
Walmart.
Oh, okay, nice. Okay. Have you noticed the prices at Walmart have gone up? Good grief. What I used to be able to buy for like $50 is now like doubled. I mean, grocery wise. Oh, that water went down the wrong.
Ew, sick.
And also, like some parts of the country, I know that they drink tap water. When I was growing up, I would drink tap water or hose water. And you can't stand tap water.
Well, here's the thing. Sometimes
and it's kind of gross.
Also because sometimes the tap water in like different areas of the country,
it tastes different.
It tastes like weird.
Gross. And now anymore, I used to be able to, but now it to me has like kind of a funky taste to it.
I think it's just our water too.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Definitely tastes funky.
I mean, if there's no like other water ways to get it, I'll drink it.
Well, right.
Is it my first choice?
No. I'm not really a coffee drinker unless I'm like on vacation and they don't have tea and I want a little something. I might have a little bit of coffee, just black, nothing in it. But I prefer tea. Like today I had honey and lemon tea.
I like the blackberry.
Yeah.
I think that's what it was.
You like the blackberry one? Or the peppermint?
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a coffee person, so.
No. Are you done? Oh. They're asking you.
Almost. I have 2 classes left. And then I'm done, and then I'm free from my bachelor degree.
Because you just started your summer one on Monday.
Yes.
And then she will be into the real world unless you go later and get your master's or something, right? Tap water hasn't been good since the 80s. Get a filter. Oh, I don't drink it out of the tap.
Dude.
Yeah. I used to have, I know, remember when we used to drink out of the hose all the time?
We used to do that too.
Oh, you did too, right? Or growing
You're
up.
not special. Okay, we used to do it too.
Special. Because, yeah, you're right. Before a certain time, like, we didn't have any, I mean, like, well, my family, I'll speak for that. We didn't get bottled waters, or we didn't have, like, those little water. We used to have one at the house, one of those water things with the big jugs on the top. Remember we'd have one of those? We didn't have that. Whatever. Water dispenser. There you go. We would just drink out of the tap growing up, but yeah, we had the water dispenser, and now it's just like bottled waters. And I know people are gonna say like, "Oh, the bottled waters, the plastics," but whatever. I had too much dinner. I dozed. Oh no, it's okay.
Oh, thank you, Ryan. Thank you. Your good wishes are gonna carry me through. Yes. All the good wishes. I'll take all of them.
Yes.
I'll take all of them.
Yes. And then you're debating if you want to, because once you finish you finish when, I don't know when your class is finished, but whenever, end of June, I don't know, beginning of July. And then if you go through the ceremony, you don't even graduate for like a month and a half later or something, right?
That's funny.
You don't even know if you want to go through the ceremony.
I don't know.
I told her it's a special moment. She should, but it's up to her. She's a big girl.
Because I didn't do that for when I got my
associates.
I was like, just send it to me.
Yeah, because when they give you the diploma ain't really in there.
I'm like, just send it to me.
Well, you must have had a good dinner, SN. What is your major?
Business, because I switched majors. I switched majors. I was a psych major, and I switched to business because I was going to go to another university, and then it was expensive. So I came back to this one, the one I'm at now, and I switched so I could get my bachelor's.
And it's like
it was a whole process. I was like, okay.
And it's like organizational somethings.
Leadership, I think.
But it encompasses a whole lot of the business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like one general kind of
business theory.
Mm-hmm. I was like, sure, I'll take that.
It was a whole mess.
It was a lot. I was like,
and it is kind of sad, like, a lot of these, unless you get scholarships to like these universities, Pell Grants only cover so much, and then you're on your own. And if you don't have that extra money, or you don't want to take out the loans, because I kind of suggested don't take out the loans because you don't want to have that debt, and she didn't want to. They're crazy expensive. Even the one that's the university that's local here, and it's not not all that, man.
Exactly. They're too expensive,
and it still was going to cost an arm and a leg. So
I said no thanks. I'll just go back to community college. That's
well, they don't even call it that anymore. They call it like just well, it was considered a community college, but they have like a bunch now of bachelor programs, which is awesome.
Yes.
Right? Mm-hmm. I know. The government. I agree.
I'm like, expensive for what? We're just trying to go to college. You're like,
I wonder if there's countries where college is free.
I don't know either. Who knows?
And like some of those people that get into these like Ivy League, well, they're uber smart too, right?
Congratulations.
But I mean, some people get like scholarships because you'll get either a sports scholarship or you'll get an academic scholarship, and that definitely helps cover for sure.
Yes.
But not everybody that goes it does. So, and a lot of people do take out loans.
Didn't want to do that.
No, I told her not to.
I said no thanks.
No. Back in the day, I took out loans, and it's not worth it. But I mean, some people, if you're going to go on and like pursue something like you're a doctor, going to be a doctor or a lawyer or some high, you know what I mean? You almost have to at that, point because.
And I never wanted to
unless you're rich.
And I never wanted to be either. So.
No.
Never had the desire to be a doctor.
Unless your familia is rich and then they can pay it or whatever.
We aren't rich, so.
No. But yeah, it was nice because the smaller, it used to be, they used to call it the community college, but then they took the community part out of it because they offer bachelor degrees because they offer bachelor degree, the nursing degrees, and they offer business, and then
it was like computer stuff,
computer science. There was a couple, but I don't know what the other ones are.
I love this college though.
Yeah, your professors have been pretty good, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, what are the other degrees? I'm trying to think.
I don't remember.
Computer science. It's too bad they didn't have the psychology one because you definitely would have.
But we're too far now.
I told her eventually she could go back and get a master's in psychology for sure.
Well, I'm too far to.
You're too
do
far.
Anything about it now.
Well, I know, but now that you have your bachelor's, eventually you can, if you want to. But it opens up a lot of opportunities still. There's always need for business. I'm sure a lot of people that go into IT now, it's going to be like more focused on like AI and stuff probably. Or cybersecurity.
Whoa, excuse me.
Cybersecurity and stuff like that, I'm sure. The government should get out of the business. That's the best stuff they can give. I agree. Yep. It's a lot of things they shouldn't stick their hands into. You know, and then they want to do away with like, isn't it? They want to do away with like public education. I'm like,
bro,
do you understand that people cannot afford private education? Like the majority of the country cannot afford to send their kids to a private college, private schools.
You know who they're catering to?
Oh yeah, the rich.
You know who they're catering to.
Mm-hmm.
So
people would be screwed. They would be screwed. Also, kudos to people who can homeschool their kids, but that would be nothing I could have ever or would have wanted to do.
We would have butt heads all the time.
Also, I wanted you to have the experience of actually being able to socialize.
Yes.
I mean, I'm not trying to dog anybody that was homeschooled, but that wouldn't be my jam at all. I would never have homeschooled.
Not your jam, no. Jelly.
I went to a local community college. Unfortunately, the math department stunk. Oh, that sucks. It took me 3 times. Oh,
that was me. I had a hard time with math. Oops.
Didn't you have to do one like 3 times?
Yes.
But you also had like, didn't you have one professor twice?
Yeah.
Don't feel bad, Ryan. I remember.
I wasn't good at math. Okay.
Ugh.
Okay. Some Western
education just fine before. Yeah, I know. Oh no, Texas wants to do away with they want to do some voucher program. I don't know. I don't really. It's something. I mean, since I don't have anybody that's in school now, I didn't pay much attention to it, but I think it has something to do. The voucher goes towards private schools, and it's like, oh my God, go away.
Don't feel bad, Ryan. I so suck at math.
I'm not good at math either.
It was so bad. I was like, guys, I'm not good at this.
I think if we would have known SN, he could have like tutored both of y'all's in math because he said he's good at math and science. Yeah, I heard that too, which is so ridiculous. Doesn't he want to close down for everything? He also wants to take away social. I don't really want to get political on this channel at all, but like Social Security and like Medicaid and Medicare and stuff like that. And it's just like people need that. People need that. I had to tell my own mother to take the college algebra course at community college. Oh, she wanted to skip it, but she needed it. I couldn't help her. Oh. Well, I don't know. I just feel like I tried to like help you and I was like, oh, look at this.
Both of us were cooked because
no, I mean, but I was like, oh, look, I got the steps, right? Like in 2 steps or 3 steps.
Uh-huh.
And sometimes I could get the answer. And sometimes I was like, this is so foreign. I don't even know.
No, we were cooked because you couldn't help me for most of that.
No, I couldn't help you at all.
No. I was like, I don't know either. You were both.
I couldn't help you with that. Well, science is interesting. I'm just really bad at it. Same. But math, forget it. Oh, I was.
Ryan, do we really need a president? Well.
Oh, I know, right? Let's all move to another country, should we?
We're all gonna collect.
Let's all collectively move to another country, a really good country.
We're all going to put our funds together.
Yes, and we'll just like live in this little community. We'll start our own little community in the country somewhere.
Just like on a random piece of land.
Yeah. Just start you know how like on The Walking Dead, they had that little enclosed community?
That's going to be us.
Minus the zombies, of course. Or they didn't call them zombies; they called them walkers.
They call them zombies, bro. You know what that is?
But they didn't, did they?
No. I'm like, yes, we know what a zombie is.
Mm-hmm. Hi, babe. I know y'all. Ugh, I'm with you, Ryan. I don't even look when it comes up on YouTube. I just pass it by because it's so depressing.
I don't like looking at that man on my screen.
Like when I go into my email, sometimes I'll see headings come up, and sometimes I'll catch my eye and I'll like go in, but otherwise I like.
Yeah, I skip usually when that man comes on my screen. I'm like, get off.
I just don't want to hear about
my screen.
There's, I mean, I know. These shorts are just they're giving me ouchie buns. Not ouchie buns, ouchie burn. You know when they get you in the thighs.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, they should not have worn these shorts.
Anyways, change the topic. What's everyone's favorite color? Guys, what's your favorite color? Be honest.
What's your favorite color?
You guys got a favorite color? You got multiple favorite colors. Excuse me. Yellow's not that bad of a color, okay?
I used to love purple.
I love sunshine yellow though.
Yeah.
No.
But I do love blue.
It depends on the shades. Sometimes.
I'm trying to think if there's any blue that like.
I like this kind of blue. Like that.
That blue.
I like a red.
I like something between that blue and like how Essence, that blue that's coming up on for his name.
Mm-hmm.
Like somewhere in there.
I like a red. Me and Dino read each other's lines.
Red. My red. I only watch independent media. When before I would, but I don't watch black. If I'm not making Monty Python jokes. Oh, Monty, we gotta get back into let's see, which one do we have to watch of Monty Python? That
we have The Meaning of Life.
Oh yeah, that one. We gotta
send us that one.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna redo Holy Grail because I think we were in a bad
mood. We were in a bad mood.
Life of Brian was funny though.
Life of Brian was hilarious.
I told.
Almost so good. That one was really good. Well, you guys love the red here. They got the red on them.
I know.
We had to put, again, for the lives, we had to put the old camera and the old mic.
I don't know what's happening with that. Like, it's not a bad camera. The quality is really good.
I know we missed, like, it's so awesome. So when we go to record, we'll put the other microphone and the other camera. Mm-hmm. We just have to do it for this because I have to go in and mess with some settings on the computer, but I just haven't had time to do that. So that's why we're seeing that right now. Definitely rewatch the whole. We will for sure. Yeah, I feel like we're just in a bit of a bad mood because we like kind of pooed all over that one, and I don't know why because we really love Life of Brian. So I'm like, why did we shoot on that one? Shoot on that one. Mel Brooks did History of the World. I was thinking History of the World too, and I realized it wasn't Monty Python, but I love Mel Brooks.
I don't know which one of mine is his favorite.
Oh.
Which one of his is my favorite? Wow.
Oh, it's a TV series too?
On Hulu, I think.
Okay.
Question mark?
You don't know what movie so far is your favorite of Mel Brooks? I'm trying to think. I loved Robin Hood Men in Tights.
I like Karaoke, so.
I also love
you also have the dad who can love Charlie.
Oh yeah, that's right. What's the one with Gene?
Young Frankenstein.
Young Frankenstein. I love that one too. That was really good. How do you guys react to space? I know that one. I know for sure.
I said we know we disappointed you when we said we didn't watch Spaceballs, and
no, Ryan said that.
Well, a while ago, SN said
too.
You love Mel Brooks, but you haven't seen Spaceballs.
Oh, that's true.
And we're like, no, we haven't seen Spaceballs.
Did I see Spaceballs come up on Tubi?
Yes.
We got to get some of those done.
Also Blazing Saddles.
Oh, that one was so good. We have that one on the channel too. What was I going to say? We have to, sometimes when we catch them on the streaming service we have, which we only have right now, Prime, and then like Tubi's for free or whatever. When we see it pop up on Tubi or on Prime, sometimes we will go in and do those just because we don't know when they're going to pop up again. Because we have to get Heartbreak Ridge done because that one's been on the poll for a long time on our Patreon. John Candy is also I love
John
Rest
Candy.
in peace to John Candy. He was so good. Such a good actor. Gone too soon. Oh, let's see what say that. Young Frankenstein was Blazing Saddles.
Blazing Saddles was Wilder agreeing to get production on Frankenstein.
Oh, I get it now. Meaning I don't get it. I know when she goes, she goes, you're just saying, I get it. No, I get it. He was doing Young Frankenstein. He did Blazing Saddles so that he could get production on, so he could do Young Frankenstein.
You were not very convincing when you said
I got it. I figured it out. I'm not that clueless.
You didn't sound very convincing. I was like, sure.
I know when she goes, she don't believe me. I understood it.
Okay, don't get all up in arms about it. You weren't very convincing.
Man, but it is time for some Mel Brooks. We sure haven't done Mel Brooks in a hot minute.
Spaceballs.
We got to put that on the schedule.
Yeah.
We got to throw that one in.
Well, we got to get everything out of the way first.
I know.
There's a lot to get out of the way.
I know, but let's make that one a little bit of priority.
Mm-hmm. John Candy.
I have some open spaces on that schedule that I need to fill in.
Not actually seen Spaceballs. No, SM, we have not. We're not going through this again.
No, because I think once you said we watched something.
He was like, you love Mel Brooks, but you haven't seen Spaceballs.
Oh, that was the whole. Yeah, I know. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what that means.
Did you mean OMG?
OMG? OMG. And there's a period behind it, so he's really saying.
He's serious about that.
He's serious about that, yeah. I know. Isn't that crazy? I think because every time we wanted to watch it, we couldn't find it.
Oh, yeah. And then now it's available.
So we do have to. That's what I'm saying. We have to slide that one in somewhere before it goes off on Tubi.
Silver Streak and Stir Crazy are two Gene Wilder, Richard Pryor collaborations. You should react to their classic. I laughed my buns off.
See no evil, hear no evil.
There's a vicious rumor going around that I'm deaf.
If you guys have not seen the reaction to that, she laughed so freaking hard. Oh my God. Oh
my God. Oh my God.
He was like, oh my God.
It was not OMG. He was so shocking. Oh my God.
Oh, you're really gonna pass out when we put Spaceballs up on Patreon, aren't you?
He's gonna be like, this is
finally you idiots put this on Patreon.
We're sorry, SN, okay?
Jeez Louise. Bobby, did you leave
the
chat because
we said we didn't want to do mainstream movies? Bobby,
don't be mad.
Don't be mad at us, Bobby.
If you missed the beginning of it. Bobby, he was a little disappointed we didn't do mainstream movies, and I had to go into a whole explanation.
We have a spiel, but that's the way I feel, you know?
Can Spaceballs be put on YouTube? Yeah.
See, if you ask us, we will put
it on there. I even asked Bobby what he wanted to see. I did.
Offended.
I did tell him that one was a watch long. Gave him the link. Yeah, but
Bobby was offended.
Bobby,
we're sorry, Bobby. But
we didn't mean to offend you, Bobby. We were just trying to explain why we don't always go with the popular ones because we don't know what's out there popular right now, and we don't do new movies
Sometimes I don't keep up.
And anything that's been released within the last year, we don't do typically. But yes, it'll go on YouTube. At your request, we'll put it on YouTube. So Spaceballs, put a note. Spaceballs cannot go on a watch long poll. So make a note. Okay. Okay. Now I can't get my God.
Guys, where did Spaceballs go?
My God.
Where you at? Spaceballs just disappeared on me.
Yeah, if y'all just ask, it can happen.
Just ask.
And then, we also have to get, SN, we have to get your Iron Giant out. Too.
First 2.5 minutes of Spaceballs is just Mel Brooks.
I love it. I'm all for Mel Brooks. Mel Brooks can be 30 minutes of that movie. I don't care.
They'll be like, sure, yeah. Mm-hmm. I'll be like, this is fine by me.
Oh, yeah. I love him.
Well, Life Stinks was an hour and something. Mel Brooks.
Oh my God, that was good. That one's on Patreon.
2 hours. I don't know how long. It was.
Life Stinks on Patreon. It was really good, super good. Are you guys still going to?
Yes.
Yep.
That was aggressive.
Sorry. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot about it, but yeah.
It was an hour and 35 minutes of no Brooks. Okay.
I kind of forgot about the Tootsie reaction.
I did not because I have it on here.
See, that's why I have her here taking note of
everything. Did not, Ryan. I remember.
She remembered. The Jaws theme is real. Do the Jaws theme for me, Danny.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it says here Terry Gar Tootsie. I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
Rock on. There you go. Oh, I lost my voice for a second. You'll see it soon enough. Yes, we will. We will. We have so much to watch. I wish I could put out for you guys a reaction every single day of the week.
Yeah. But she was in What a Way to Go, Hagar, I think.
Was she?
I don't know. That's what it says.
Interesting.
That one was done 8 billion
years
ago.
Tootsie, was that a memoriam to Terry Gar, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, now it's coming back to me now.
Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord.
Gotta add that one. Kind of forgot about it. What was I going to say? If I could put one out every day, it would be so lovely, but financially, they don't pay the bills right now. Be home for Christmas.
We don't want to hear it. Ouchie, my toe.
I thought you were going to say ouchie, my ears.
That too, sure.
Hey, sir.
Sure.
Oh, I thought you called me. No. You both will enjoy Tootsie. You both are. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you.
We are trying, Ryan. Okay.
We are doing
our best.
But yes, please look for Night Court. Night Court. I know you love Night Court so much, but yeah, it's coming.
And yes, Ryan, I very much enjoyed Night Court. You didn't say that, but last time you did.
Yeah.
And I very much enjoyed it.
It was really nice to have her with me for Night Court reaction.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Took up 100 years, but you got there.
I caught up after 8 billion years.
I just can't believe we're wrapping season 2.
Selma.
Season 2. Dose. People are dropping off like flies over here on our chat.
It's fine. We can talk. Keep talking.
We can chat. I'm not familiar with Tootsie, but Ryan seems to know what she's talking about.
Ryan does know what she's talking about.
She does.
She does.
Tootsie has Dustin Hoffman.
Jessica Lange.
And Terry Gar, obviously.
Well, yes. I know, but I was just saying.
And All-Star Cast. If I'm not mistaken, I've seen the poster, and he's dressed.
Dustin Hoffman in drag.
Yes. So I'm not sure why.
Hey, Dabney Coleman's in this too. Okay, she said that last time.
I just saw Dabney Coleman in something.
I don't know.
What did I watch him?
Bill Murray's in this.
What was I watching?
I don't know. Gina Davis.
I don't know what I was watching, but I just saw Dabney Coleman in something.
Billy from Night Court's in this.
Well, get out.
Ellen Foley.
Yeah. Nice.
Guys, I'm kind of hungry.
But I'm. Why you want me to door? She said she wants. Yeah. She's say it again.
I said I'm hungry. My stomach's grumbling.
And then I was saying, I guess she wants you guys to DoorDash or something.
Yeah.
I feel like I missed something, but we'll let it ride. What did we miss?
Estelle Getty
has
a big part in Tootsie.
You didn't miss anything. She's just going through the cast of Tootsie right now, Danny. And then I said, I've seen Dabney Coleman recently in something I was watching, but I don't remember what it was. But yeah, the movie poster for Tootsie shows Dustin Hoffman in drag, but I'm not sure exactly what the movie's about. So your guess is as good as mine, SN, but Ryan gives good suggestions. So
Sabrina, the one I like, was directed by the guy who made Tootsie. So guess who's gonna enjoy Tootsie?
Oh yeah. Have you guys seen the movie Sabrina? I think I've seen it 8,000 times. That sometimes I just wanted to not today.
Well, you're gonna watch
it again. And nothing against the cast is great. It has
I love that movie. Harrison Ford. Greg
Kinnear.
Yeah.
And whatever the lady's name is.
Don't remember her name is.
And but that movie anyway, Danny has seen more times than her age. Let's put that. 9 to 5. Oh, yeah, I've seen 9 to 5. Oh, Dabney Coleman in 9 to 5?
Yeah.
No, I've seen him in that one, but it was something that popped up on
Would you like me to go through his?
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it anyway.
On the TV the other day when I don't know, and I was like, oh, it's Dabney Coleman, but I don't think I ever finished watching whatever he was in. It's the Teenage Witch Show.
The one I watched was not the OG Sabrina. The OG one had Audrey Hepburn.
Oh, okay. You did the remake?
Yeah, well, and the other one wasn't there somewhere. I don't know, for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Aubrey?
She loves the movie. It's okay. We can have different taste.
And nobody's asking you to agree with me.
Yeah. It's okay.
Audrey. I keep call her Aubrey. Aubrey what? For some reason, I want to keep calling her Aubrey, but
Aubrey Plaza?
Aubrey Hepburn. I want to say Aubrey, but it's Audrey. I don't know why my brain's making me call her Aubrey.
But yeah, Sabrina, it's like she's like the neighbor to Harrison Ford and Greg Kinnear, and then she like kind of falls for
Honey's in the glass.
Yeah, like I think Greg Kinnear's character, he's just like not a good dating person. He's kind of a womanizer, no?
No.
And then Harrison Ford's character like kind of falls for her, but like at first he's just kind of like but then they like fall for each other, and then there was a lie in there somewhere, though, wasn't there?
What?
In that movie, there was a lie. Oh, because she was like with Greg Kinnear's character, but then Harrison Ford fell for her, and it was just like a brother versus brother thing or something like that.
Stop fighting, bro.
It's been a while since I've seen it. Wasn't it?
No, stop it.
Wasn't it something like that? I'm gonna wheel back, guys. Hold on. Stop it right now. Was something like that, Danny? Something like a brother versus brother.
Yes.
Kind of thing.
Wasn't he like, I don't like her, and
then he liked her? Yeah, but yeah, something like that.
It's been a while. Now we're gonna watch it again because nobody can remember.
Oh Lord.
I keep calling her Aubrey, and I don't know why. My brain is saying Aubrey. I know it's Audrey Hepburn.
Really? Took the positive. I saw that. No.
Gregory Peck. Gregory Peck.
Well, that was cool. That's cool that you did that. And happy birthday.
Happy birthday to your dad.
To your late father. A great class.
Oh, my toe.
Audrey Hepburn movie is Roman Holiday. Oh, yeah. I love Gregory Peck. Well, the only thing I really saw him in was Cape Fear so far.
Good movie, by the way, guys.
Won an Oscar. Yeah, I think that one's on the list. Holiday.
Roman Holiday? I don't know.
Yeah. Well, check. You can throw it on there.
Yeah, I will. Can you give me a second?
Do you love some Gregory Peck?
Give me a second.
I saw an interview with Robert Mitchum.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Well, I think I talked about this before. I don't know.
Did talk about them.
I don't know if he was such a great person or he was more of a serious person when he wasn't acting. I'm not sure about that guy. But he's a scary actor in that Cape Fear movie for sure. If you haven't seen our reaction of that one, we had a lot to say.
I'm so hungry. Relax, stomach.
We had a lot to say on that. You're hungry. Well, what do you want me to do about it? I don't think the computer's going to shoot you out any food or anything.
Well, it should. It should.
Oh, for goodness sakes. Oh, for goodness sakes. So to recap, 17, 18, 19 of Night Court will be on Patreon probably tomorrow. So if all goes well, it should be on YouTube Monday. Because just in the editing process. Then we are going to get the 2 watch-alongs done, which are Young Guns and The Day the Earth Stood Still. Mm-hmm. Then our patrons have an exclusive coming out, which is the Cheyenne Social Club.
Oh yeah, you're gonna see your husband. He's Rip.
Oh, my husband. Oh, my husband.
R.I.P.
And if you don't know who that is,
Jimmy Stewart.
And 2 more Land of the Lost, Quantum Leap. Got to get your Iron Giant in there somewhere.
SN, yeah, that's for SN.
And then I don't know when Danny's birthday movies are going to float around.
They're going to get done.
Someday. It'll be Christmas.
Breakfast at Tiffany's, I've seen all of it. Question mark on that. Let's put a pin on that one. I
don't think I've seen it.
No, you haven't seen it. And My Fair Lady, I've never seen.
My Fair
Breakfast at Tiffany's was on our list, though.
Yeah, it was. was a Valentine's one. Aubrey Hepburn, not only beautiful, but man, was she a great actress.
I was trying to remember who was in Charade with her. Cary Grant.
Oh yeah.
I was like, who was the guy in that one?
Yeah, Cary Grant.
Very handsome man.
Also, he would be my second husband.
Yes.
But yeah.
I like the way he talks.
Oh, he's not only beautiful, but he has a beautiful voice.
Like Jimmy Stewart, I like the way Jimmy Stewart talks. I can listen to him speak.
It's such a distinct voice, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, when you put up Mark for a Lady, what came to my head is London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. I don't know why. I'm so weird, guys. I don't know.
Jimmy Stewart is very charming.
Very charming. Just, yes. But see, he was my husband before
he said
before he was in The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Was he in that one? No, what's that Western he was in that we saw him when he was older?
Well, you can just stick to one age group.
Well, just say what
The Shootist?
Oh, The Shootist. Okay.
No, he wasn't. That was Clint Eastwood.
No. What movie was that? We saw him in.
The Shootist.
The Shootist.
With
okay.
Oh shit, what's his name?
By the time we got to The Shootist, he was my ex-husband, and then I
John Wayne.
And then Cary Grant became my husband at that point.
No, he didn't. I don't think he did. I'm trying to recall. I don't think he was
my husband.
I think it was after that. I think it was a little bit after that.
He was my husband during like Rear Window. It's a Wonderful Life.
He's a very handsome man.
Even though I was not obviously born then, but you can just. I don't find it.
2 of your husbands in one movie. Look at that! Wow, you're so lucky.
Another great character. What?
You're so lucky. Wow, guys, she's gonna shoot that to the top of the list.
Add that to the list. Oh my gosh, my heart just grew 4 times. Now I'm gonna have to see which one is gonna will be my husband during that movie. Who's really more charming than them? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna lose my mind during that movie. What was I gonna say? I don't find anybody. I mean, I'm sorry. I have to go back to the old. I just feel like back then they were just. I don't know. There was something more just. What's the word for that? Just the way they. I know they were acting, obviously, but more not classic is.
There's just something very charming about the way
about that, and actors of my age group, I don't find anybody that's really third husband. Yeah. You know what I mean? I don't know. I can't think of anybody that's in my age group that I'm just ooh.
Same.
For some reason. I don't know. I have no idea. Oh well, okay. Well, I will say. It's not bad looking either, but voice wise, ooh la la. Will Arnett.
Oh, I love his voice. It's so distinct.
Yes, when he does his commercials and stuff.
Now I will say there are guys not my age, but actors where I'm not oh, this is my husband who doesn't know it, but I just appreciate them. Keith David, I like the way he talks.
Oh yeah, it's something about the voice is really.
I'm it's charming to me.
Yes. Will Arnett's is very.
Or Tony Todd.
That's true.
I ripped Tony Todd. That makes me sad when he passed away.
Yeah, no, that was sad. But no, it's something about that. I think it's more also that time period of when those movies were Cary Grant's time and Jimmy Stewart. That it was very, like you say, they were very, what's the word you used? Very charming. There was just something about that time where they felt like they were more gentlemanly.
It's just charming. I don't know
charming.
What it is.
I'm just going to use charming. Oh, which one?
That one, Louise, is on the list. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Katharine Hepburn is an actress. All actresses now aspire to be. We saw her on the channel. She was in with her husband.
Yeah.
Forgot his name, but.
Don't remember his name either.
Meryl Streep and okay, yep.
I like them both.
I do love them. Yes. By the way, yep. On the list. Yep. Mm-hmm. Danny answered that one. Yeah, I mean, lady wise, I guess they'd be. I'm trying to think of any that that are still alive.
I like Michelle Pfeiffer.
Yeah?
I think she's charming in her own way, you know?
She is, yeah. Like classy. I like
By the way, she's in the Batman that we're gonna watch the movie.
Oh, nice.
And I'm excited.
Well, also, and it's like just sometimes
it'll come to me later.
The way people come off, like I know they're just acting, but then like if you see them in interviews and stuff, when they just seem so like down to earth, that is something that's just so appealing to me. Like someone that's so down that hasn't gone to their head and they're not like, I'm a diva. Ugh.
Jessica Lange has range.
Oh yeah, she does.
I'm seeing her in American Horror Story and seeing her in that one with
Fried Green Tomatoes.
Huh?
No, that wasn't. Who's in Fried Green Tomatoes? The old lady.
Jessica Tandy.
Oh, I had the wrong Jessica. Who's Jessica Lange?
What the blonde with what's her face from What a Way to Go? Shirley MacLaine. That one movie when they're old and they get all that money.
Oh yes. I'm like yes.
I don't know who Jessica Lange is.
Yeah, well, I knew the name. I couldn't put a face to it. Yeah, I'm thinking of Jessica Tandy.
She's gone.
I do love Jessica Tandy.
Queen.
Yeah. I was trying to think of actresses that are still.
Well, I was saying she has range. Anyways, getting back to my sentence. Mm-hmm. For seeing her in American Horror Story versus the one with Shirley MacLaine. Because she's like, it's more like serious horror, but she's funny.
She's funny, right?
Kathy Bates. Kathy Bates.
Yeah, no, I knew she was in Fried Green Tomatoes, but I couldn't think of the older lady that she always goes to visit in the nursing home, but it was Jessica Tandy.
Queen.
Jessica Tandy's in your one movie with Dennis Stern.
Honky Tonk Freeway, yes, with her husband.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so cute.
That's cute. Yeah, Kathy Bates.
Queen,
oh my gosh. Yeah. And she's lost weight and she looks fantastic.
She's funny too.
Oh, she's hilarious. But sometimes in such like a she just the way she
the way she talks.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's like not intentional always.
It's just when she says it.
Oh,
yeah.
I do love Kathy Bates. I need to see more Kathy Bates. One movie I saw, it had and she only had like kind of a part in it, but it had Melissa McCarthy. I'm pretty sure that Susan Sarandon as her mother, Melissa, and they went to visit Kathy Bates.
Tammy.
Was it Tammy?
Yeah.
But I don't know if I've seen anything with Kathy Bates lately. I mean, I've seen an interview, but I haven't seen, because I know she's in the new Matlock series with Jason Ritter, John Ritter's son, which
he's funny.
My God, he's funny.
He's hilarious.
Jessica Tandy won an Oscar for Driving Miss Daisy. Does Driving Miss Daisy have Morgan Freeman? Oh,
well, that's what she just said. She said Morgan Freeman and Dan Aykroyd. Okay.
Sorry, I read the first part and I didn't read the second part. Yes.
If you open your eyes,
I didn't know Dan Aykroyd is in it. Mm-hmm. I've seen bits, but I haven't seen the whole thing. That's probably another one that would be, because as she got older, her voice was just very cute too.
Also, her husband was in Lifeboat.
Oh yeah, that's true. We did the movie Lifeboat, but I felt like we had such boring commentary on it. We might
had to do it again.
We might have to revisit that one because I didn't think it was worthy to put on YouTube.
You guys did not deserve that.
We don't have no. We did that one a long time ago. I forgot his name, but
Alfred Hitchcock.
Alfred Hitchcock's not her husband.
No, Hume Cronyn.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you meant the director.
No, I meant her husband.
Hume, is that his name? Hume Cronyn. Hold on. Cronyn.
Jessica Tandy's husband. Mm-hmm. Also an actor.
That's cute that they did that movie together. They also did Cocoon together.
I haven't seen Cocoon.
I haven't either. I'm just saying I remember. Didn't he also do something right? He wrote for one movie. I think it was Life.
I don't know. Did you write that?
Or he worked with something on that.
Oh yeah, that's just what that's what Danny just said. Yeah.
Yeah.
But she first saw them together in Honky Tonk Freeway, which also stars Danny's first ex-husband.
He has a very tiny role.
Or your current husband.
Yeah.
Even though he doesn't know it.
He doesn't.
And he's like 40 years older than you.
Well, you know.
But we don't know if he likes...
guys, I didn't ask to be born in 2001.
But we don't know if he likes cats. And we find that guys that have cats are like the most awesome people.
Love them. Heart hands.
Right? Anyways, you got to check into that. Does he have pets?
I don't know.
We don't know. Oh, that's the longest you've stuck with this.
It's almost been 5 years.
Oh, she used to be like on a Dan Aykroyd kick for a very long time, but
and
then
that was like for a year or 2 years.
Then she moved on. She just likes anyone who has like part of her name.
Oh my Lord, no, it's not. It just happened. Okay. Steven Gutenberg. They could never make me hate you.
Oh no, I love Ron Howard too.
Steve Gutenberg always puts like little advice videos on his Instagram.
Does he?
Yeah.
Okay, so we can't watch the sequel to Cocoon. It sucks. So she says, I love Ron Howard. And
we saw in the shootist as well.
That's true. Little Ron Howard.
Mm-hmm.
There we are. Now, he's not one of my ex-husbands, but I love him with every part of my being. Henry Winkler.
He's also charming in his own way.
You know what
I mean?
I have heard that he is the nicest man. He's just so nice.
Mm-hmm.
I love that about him. And just the way he talks. Oh.
It's charming in his own way.
There was an interview where
his son looks like him.
It was with Ron Howard, because obviously they did Happy Days together. And then Bryce Dallas Howard, Ron Howard's daughter. And then Henry Winkler's daughter. And then him, because they all were like friends, right? Mm-hmm. And they were doing, they were like just chit-chatting or whatever. Mm-hmm. And Henry was showing something that he'd say from Happy Days. And it's just the way he speaks. I love that man with everything.
I think Henry Winkler posts his pictures of fish and everybody's like, look at this cute old man.
He has some fish?
Like he takes a picture with his fish. Like when he went fishing.
Oh, he does?
And people are like, oh, look at this cute old man.
Does he have an Instagram?
Yes, I'm pretty sure he does.
Well, I got to get on there with Henry Winkler.
Oh, I'm surprised you weren't following him in the first place.
No, I didn't follow him. I need to boot some people off my Instagram.
That's what I did.
And I need to bring Henry Winkler aboard. Oh God, I love that guy. I know I can't think of any movie. I mean, he's been in a lot of movies. Right off the top of my head, I can't think of the names of them.
Here Comes the Boom was one of them.
Oh yeah, remember that movie? Here Comes the Boom.
Kevin James, is that his name?
Yeah, and then Joe Rogan, but we don't talk about him.
Yeah.
And but that I always bring up that Christmas movie he was in.
Oh my God, I know.
Oh, I love him. I just love him with everything. Gosh, I can think of more male actors that I just adore versus female actors.
Sorry to women.
For some reason. I don't know why. I'm just
He was the principal in Scream.
Oh, that's true. He died.
Rip. I mean, not in real life.
No, I mean in the movie. They killed him in the movie. He was in another Adam Sandler movie. I don't know if it was
The Waterboy, Little Nicky.
He put him in a lot, right?
Yes.
No, Waterboy is the one I was thinking of. I haven't seen that in a long time, but yeah. That one also had Kathy Bates.
The Waterboy?
Pretty sure.
Never seen it, but I know she's in it.
Pull it up, pretty sure.
Yeah, she's in that one.
She's
I'm
his
pretty
mama.
sure, yeah. I just
from the hit, like from the sticks, like they have, yeah. Gosh, I can't think of any. Well, Kathy Bates, I guess I'd put her pretty high up on there. Meryl Streep is really a good actress.
I do like Susan Sarandon.
Yeah,
but Kathy Bates isn't it? Yeah.
Now she begs to differ, and of course we don't agree on everything. I do like Diane Keaton. See,
okay.
She annoys you.
Yeah, she does.
See, I just saw her in the movie Because I Said So. Remember that movie? It had Mandy Moore.
Well, we also saw her in The Godfather.
No, but like she tries to control her daughter's life.
That shit pisses me off so bad.
I know.
I'm like, girl, go somewhere else, please.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, it's just a character. Steve Gordon was also. Oh, I've seen 3 Men and a Baby. It's been a very long time. There was a couple. Weren't there a couple of
There was a sequel.
Yeah, maybe you were actually. Yeah, go ahead and add it.
We need to finish Police Academy.
We really need to
3
get
Men
back
and a
to
Baby's
that.
on here.
We need to finish out like Rocky before we move on to something else.
I know. What I'm saying is because you're on Steve Gutenberg.
Yeah, that's true. Tom Selleck. I love me some Tom Selleck.
Oh, I'm surprised you didn't bring up Ted Danson first.
No, I'm getting there. I'm going in order. Jesse Stone. I think I've seen every Jesse Stone he's been in. I used to watch Blue Bloods, but I never finished that. Ted Danson. I love him. I listen to his podcast. He is just an adorable man.
He's also charming.
Very charming. I think I need to find me an older gentleman or something because, but like that, a charming
Just
older,
charming.
a charming.
Just
I need
charming.
a charming man because that's really just what floats my boat.
It's called 3 Men and a Little Lady.
Oh yeah, that was the second one, right?
Mm-hmm. He was charming and Made in America.
Was it
dancing
with Whoopi Goldberg?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I was just going to talk about that one. It's where he's a car salesman. He wasn't charming.
I liked him in that. I'm saying he was.
His character was
funny.
Yeah. And he finds out he has a daughter.
He was also in Mad Money. Remember that when they steal it from the.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh my God, he's been in so much. Tom Selleck was born about. Was he really? Oh, I love him. I love him and his mustache. But those 3 guys, I feel like they're just pretty down to earth. Like you know, Tom Selleck, Steve Guttenberg, Ted Danson.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah.
Hey, Ted Danson's in a movie with Macaulay Culkin called Getting Even with Dad.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
It
also has what's his face from Warehouse 13, an older guy.
Oh,
Artie.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Artie's been on a lot of stuff too.
He's just there. Like sometimes I'm like, what the heck?
He just pops up in things. You're like, I don't. I'm still trying to think of women.
You're trying to think of one singular.
No, I mean, like which ones would be at the top of my list? But I think like, I don't know. I mean, Kathy Bates. I guess I would stick with the ones like Kathy Bates or Shirley MacLaine.
Mm-hmm.
I like Julie Roberts. She's a good actress. She's done some good movies. Oh, the one where she like gets away from her abusive husband. Oh, you got to see that one. That's a good movie. Forgot the name of it.
Sleeping with the Enemy?
Yeah, it was really good. I started to have a crush on Tom Selleck and Megan B.I. Oh my God. I remember that show. Oh, he is just, him and his mustache are just everything. Have you seen the Jesse Stone movies? I like those.
I like Jeff Goldblum. He's also Jeff very charming.
Yes, he is too. Yeah, for sure.
He's also people said he's very nice.
Yeah.
Because they've met, like, people who have met him.
Yeah.
Like, just random civilians.
Like, he's a really nice guy.
They're like, he's really nice.
Harrison Ford. I just keep naming off the guy.
I love how quirked up Jeff Goldblum is.
Oh, he's very quirked up.
He's very quirky.
He's a quirky man. He really is. Oh, my gosh. Well, you guys, I think we're going to call it a night because,
I'm kind of hungry.
Yeah, we're getting a little hungry. Yeah. So yeah, look for the stuff that we've got again coming out. So Night Court is going to be the next thing. If you haven't watched our Halloween 3, please check it out. My jump and scream at the beginning will just start you on your path for that one. Mm-hmm. And then yeah, we'll have our watch longs coming up and then a Patreon exclusive for all our patrons and all a bunch of goodies that we're just hopefully if all goes well we'll get some recording done this weekend. So you know, it's always so much fun chatting with you guys. You guys are the best people on YouTube. Amazing friends that we would not have met and got to know if it wasn't for our lives.
Yeah.
So thank you guys so much for always continuing to support us, support the channel, being so nice. We just love and appreciate y'all so much. So we will see you all at the next reaction.
Goodbye. Any day now.
I couldn't find it. Ryan said,